Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Small Town Hunters. Today I'm on this new piece of property that I have permission to hunt on. It's actually my great uncle's. I've been in the talks with him for the last year and a half about hunting this place, and it's like 40 acres of woods surrounded by just cornfields and then a bedding area off to my west. It's a cool spot. We walked through it the other day just to get a glimpse of it and see what everything it has to offer. There are trees, perfect trees for stands everywhere. A lot of oaks, a lot of popples, and a few maples all throughout here. We got four-wheeler trails, tractor trails all through this place too, and there are just deer trails everywhere, and they are like 2 feet wide and just pure dirt. So I thought today I would go to the store, pick up some trail cameras and throw them out here. So today I bought 3 stealth cams to throw out here. I haven't used stealth cam before, but they had a good deal on 3 of them, so I just picked them up and we're gonna see how those perform. But yeah, it's just gonna be me setting them up and walking through the property, pointing some stuff out, possible spots to hang some stands. So stick with us. Alright guys, so I'm just going to put the second trail camera over this spot. Actually, they already have a ladder stand behind me to my left, so we'll probably be sitting in that anyways. It's a free stand to hunt in, but I just want to kind of see what's walking by. It's kind of overlooking this four-wheeler path, so we'll see what kind of walks by. We're just going to make like a triangle with the cameras, trying to triangulate the property. I mean, I could throw one down here, but I don't know, it's a lot of walking to go back and forth, so we'll find a spot over here. Alright guys, so we're just in the kind of the heart of the property now, and it's just looking around. Right now it's super thick, just because it's early season. It's August 13th today, so it's early season, but as we work through it, kind of opens up too. But I notice a lot of acorns are falling, and I notice a lot of deer tracks and a lot of trails. So I know deer are really cycling through here, which is super exciting to see, because most of my other properties, not so much like that. So I don't know, I'm just gonna walk to the other edge of the property, put this camera out, and probably dip out of here and probably be back in about a week or so to check cameras and kind of see what's going through here, because I have no pictures of deer through this place. I think we seen one when we walked in yesterday, but I know a couple weeks ago, about a month ago, me and Isaiah were driving by here, and just across the road, there's 7 bucks that ran into this property, and 3 of them were very nice, probably 150s. So that's exciting to see. I just hope I can get them to stay here and maybe get a couple on camera. So here we go. Be a bad spot for a stand, that one there. Getting them coming out of this bedding area. Not this tree. So property lines right here. But what gets me really excited is this is just all bedding area. It used to be an aspen plantation, and you can see that the trees some of them got cut. Some of them are just dead, and now we got this little shrubs, the little ones regrowing, and that's what I really like to see. And then we just got a tree line here, which I know are going to be a lot of scrapes coming this fall running through here. So this might be a good spot to kill a buck, because dang, those are going to be bedded in here. They're going to get up, they're going to head through this woods, head to the corn on the other side, and you know those bucks are going to be chasing them. So this is going to be a killer spot. I don't know the people who own this, so I'm gonna have to maybe get in talks with them just in case I do shoot a deer and it happens to run over there, so I have permission to retrieve it or whatever. Maybe get on their nice terms, but I'm really liking this, the looks of this. Alright guys, so I got the third trail camera set up. This one's just going to be set on pictures. The other ones I had on video. Got a little bit smaller SD card in here. So what I did is I found the edge of the property where that bedding area is butting up to the hardwoods here. And I just found two trails that are kind of close to it and the intersection of it. So I'm just going to hopefully get some deer walking through. I just want to see what's coming in and out. I don't need to see videos of it or anything, but I just want to see if we got some nice bucks or what we got for does and fawns rolling through here. And intersection's a great point because it's two different ways to travel and both trails we use. So I don't know, it'll be a good spot, and hopefully we'll come back in about a week or so with some updates. Good spot. Mark this. Alright guys, so I just found a nice tree to put a stand in that's got two promising trails. One's running north and south, and one's running east and west, and that's what I really like to see, because in this stand where this tree's positioned, I can shoot either way, and chances are I'll have a good broadside shot. So I marked it on Onyx. Maybe pretty soon I'll get a stand in here to hang. I gotta possibly buy some or figure something out with my stands because I'm limited on that. But this looks like a very promising spot. I'm pretty excited about this one. This is gonna be a sweet spot. If I don't shoot a big buck here, I'm gonna be disappointed, that's for sure. It was a nice buck. Just ran right behind this brush pile and went that way. It was definitely a nice buck. Probably, I mean, it looked like an 8 to a 10. I mean, not overly huge, but I just seen a glimpse of it. I seen two of them run, and then all of a sudden I seen antlers on the back, and I got a nice view of him. And he was pretty nice. I'm already in love with the spot, and then all of a sudden I see a nice buck. All right, we're gonna try and sneak up here and see if we can get another glimpse of him, but he was nice. We're gonna go slow. I think they stopped a little bit. So maybe we head to the edge of this property and see if we can cut them off going to the bedding. So stick around. Is there? They went right behind there. A couple went that way, but I think the buck stopped. It's heavy. I mean, oh, there's another deer. There you go. That was a doe. See it? Oh, they just ran out into the bedding. So there was another buck. It was a little bit smaller. It looked like just a little 8. I don't know, I couldn't tell. I just seen antlers. It wasn't as tall. It wasn't as wide, but he's still decent. But yeah, it was another doe. So I think we just seen 5 or 6 deer run through there on this edge of the property. So that's a cool sign. Alright guys, so I'm on the edge right where these where we were at right now is where I seen those deer run by. So that buck ran right through here. Actually 2 bucks. So what they're doing is they're coming out of their bedding area, and actually a ton of acorns are falling right now. So that's my guess, is that they're in here eating acorns and then cooling down. It's pretty humid out, not as windy. Deer aren't a fan of wind, so they're in here bedding down, getting out of the wind. Bugs aren't too bad either, so I'm sure they're having actually a decent time. So we just seen them run out this way, and there's actually a deer stand that buds up to this property here that's someone else's. So that guy's definitely got a good spot, but it looks like a rifle stand. So definitely gonna put a stand probably down here if I just seen those deer, and got a main trail heading back in through here. So we're gonna walk to the edge of this, and then I will have actually searched this whole property and found some good spots to put some stands. So I'm really excited. There's a doe about 30 yards away. It's actually a pretty good doe. It's actually kind of working closer right here. So we're just gonna see if we can get close to it. See what happens if it comes out on this trail. Oh, that was a buck, wasn't it? That was a little spike. Oh, there's another one coming. That was a spike too. It's a spike or a fork. Oh, there they go. Right there. Right here. They don't see us. Yeah, it's a little spike, isn't it? It's right behind that tree. And then the other one's right behind it. That's pretty cool. Just had 2 little bucks and a doe just run by at, what, 30 yards? I don't think they even seen us. I think they might have caught wind of us, but they weren't flagging. They weren't running like they were scared. They were just kind of running through the woods, so I don't know, but that was super cool. I tell you what, this place keeps getting better and better. Getting pretty excited now. Thought I heard another one. All right, guys, so that will be it for today. We're gonna come back here in about a week or so, check these trail cameras, and we're gonna give you an update on this place. So the next time you're gonna see us in this video, it's gonna be about a week from now, maybe like 5 days. I'm not sure what my schedule might be. It's all gonna be different, but it might be a week or two. We'll let you know when we get there. So thank you so much for watching this part, but stay tuned for the second part of this video. All right, guys, so I'm back out here. This is a week later after me and Isaiah came out here and set these cameras up. So I'm gonna take a peek and see what's on these. I got a couple other ones to check. So these ones are set on video, and then I have one way in the back side of the property that is set up for just pictures. So it's not gonna be much of this ending part of the video. It's just gonna probably be the highlights of what we get on these trail cameras. So I'm curious to see. I'm pretty excited to see what's on these. So stick around, check out these videos.
That's some pretty crappy quality.
This is the only one that really does that. So this is the very first video I got.
Just a little guy.
Basket 8.
That's a nice 8.
That's
That's a tank.
I didn't even see this one.
That thing's a tank.
I didn't see this one. That thing's big.
That's a tank.
I didn't see this one. Let's see, I skipped it.
That's a beast.
That's a...
She's old.
She's
Her
fat.
face is huge.
She's big. She's a mama.
That's big mama.
That's big mama.
Alright, guys. That's big mama. She's big and she's a mama. Hey, little guy. Nice one.
So that's like...
That's a big body.
That's like 8 different bucks already, or 7 different bucks already.
That's a big body.
But I see... That's like the size of that other 8
So you got really, basically, so far you got... See, that's a tank.
So dumb looking.
You need to shoot that just to get him out of the gene pool.
Oh, just imagine him next year, though.
He's so funky looking.
Well, imagine him in a year,
You gotta
though.
let him go.
Imagine him in a year.
You gotta let him go.
Stays as a 6-point.
That'd be sweet. Just like
165-inch 6-point.
that's another goofy one. Weird
That
crab
is-
claw looking thing.
That's morning too. Well, just wait. This is only the first 20 yards of the property. What I think they do is they come out from the corn, they sit on the edge, they come here, and then there's another trail there and a trail there.
In the morning.
Yeah, I think they come
at
this,
night. It's gonna be
It's
opposite.
this way. I think they come from there and there at night. Morning.
That'd be sweet for the shot right there on Big Buck. What is it, like 35 yards? It's a long shot.
To there?
To a big no from here to there.
Oh, yeah.
Big Buck. That's a long shot.
It is.
That's a tank.
That's a different deer, isn't it?
That's a beast. That ain't that other 6. That thing's huge. And not a lot of those.
No. Which is fine. I like seeing bucks. He drives by and he drives back.
That one's gonna be so tempting. That is the biggest 6-point I've seen in my life. That looks like the one I got that video. That one was super hard to pass on because it's like you're never gonna shoot something like that again.
No.
That looks like a Texas deer.
It does, yeah, because it's not very thick.
It's just like "Rah." I think that's just the gene pool here.
Oh, I haven't seen this video.
That's a tank.
It's a 9.
It's a 9.
It's a 9, yeah. He's a nice... I'd shoot him.
I'd rather shoot him.
I get eaten by bugs.
Just this is what you're gonna see. This is gonna camera's gonna be like, oh, this is
Well, he looks big.
Look at those times! Based off that 6 inches of antlers, I'm gonna say he's 143 inch deer.
Alright guys, that's going to conclude this video. We just checked the cameras as you just seen, and there are some giants. I don't even know what to say. I'm so excited. I don't know how many bucks we got on camera, but there was a lot of bucks that I consider fairly decent that I'm just going to have that mentality to pass up this year. I mean, that one, it's got to be a 180-inch deer. I mean, that's the biggest deer in my life, and I got to hunt him hard. But there's also a couple other ones that are also very big that if they come in front of me, I have to put an arrow in them, or try to anyways. So thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it. Bow season's here in 29 days. We're super excited. We're getting ready, about to hang some stands. So stick with us. We're going to get into the hunting season and have videos out for you. So thanks so much for watching.